So I was talking about these different dyes. This one's electric green. Some of these dyes they come in real fine. If you look at this one, it's kind of hard to tell. Let me see if I can point at it. You see these little like white specks in here. I'm pretty sure like some of that's yellow. Let me back up a little bit if I can get this thing. You see these little specks? And those will show up if you don't mix it in with the water enough. The color I was having issues with is this one. It's mist gray. I think this is the color that's been giving me the issues. If you look in there too, you can see these little specks of dark powder and like little light, like little specks of dark powder right there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of this, I'm going to pour it already. I'm going to take a little bit of powder, I'm going to put it there, and I'm going to try to, where's my mist spray bottle at? Here it is. We'll see what we can get. This is what I use for my kid's hair. This thing right here. It's pretty cool. I've had it for a couple years. And we'll see if we can get these colors to show up by use this. Let me see if I can get it to so I'm going to take this, I'm going to spray it and see if we can get some of those yellows to show up. If you look closely, you see that yellow right there on the end. That's probably where my yellows are coming from. I don't see any pink though. Maybe a little bit down here. Yeah. And there they are. There's your colors right there. Crazy. That's my mist. That's your mist gray right there. So that's what I've been using. That's one of my new dyes, and I really like it. But I'm either using too much dye whenever I'm mixing it in with liquid. You know, I get scared that if I don't use enough, it'll come out faded. You know, so I've been using a little extra. Just to get, man, you know, you don't see it at first, but then once that water starts to come off. Let's see, let's try this green one. This is my electric green. I really like this color. I've used this before, man. I'm pretty sure it has like a blue and green in it. We'll do the same thing here. It's gonna be a little harder to pick up on the camera, I think. You see little specks of yellow right there. And the crazy thing about that color is it actually smells like pickles. It smells like pickles. Like vinegar and cucumber, like pickles, straight up. There's your mist gray. There's your electric green. I'm gonna use this black one. This black. I knew I had this issue with this black, but I just figured with the lighter color that they probably would. I don't know their process. I just kind of assumed. I figured with that gray they just use like a whole bunch of filler and then maybe like black, but that's not what they do at all. I don't know what they do. All I know is that they use a little black in there, but I guess they use blues and pinks. And then I don't know how they do it. I have absolutely no idea. All I know is it was showing up on my shirt, so I'm trying to figure that out. If you look closely, you can see where some of that moisture is. You got some of those blues. You see some of that pink over on this side over here. A little yellow one. Once it clears out, maybe. Get it running a little bit. So like, usually the only time I'd really see like these specks is really when I was doing ice dyes and stuff, where you're adding the dye straight to the fabric. It's pretty satisfying to watch. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That was my that's my new black, and that's not like the new black that I just ordered. The new black I just ordered is called Raven Black, but I spent a little bit more money on the Raven Black, so I really wasn't gonna test it the way I tested this. And I mean, the Raven Black, when I look at these shirts, when I'm looking at where I'm seeing these issues like this, I'm not really seeing them so much on this Raven Black, which is the new colors I was using. I'm seeing it more so on these gray areas. So I kind of figured maybe it's just ground up more. It's just a finer grind, so it mixes so much easier. Or I don't really know. All I know is that once I boiled the water, I stopped seeing all these colors of the rainbow. That's pretty cool though. Alright, well, thanks for watching.